and the thing.
Hey, what time is it? Say the thing.
That's really not something I say.
It's clobbering time.
That's just in the comics. When forced to make difficult choices, do you make the sacrifice? Fantastic Four, New Beginnings. Let's see. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week we got to see Fantastic Four New Beginnings, directed by Matt Shankman, starring Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, Ralph Ensign, and Julia Garner. So this movie has an hour and 55-minute runtime, which it does take a little bit to get going, but then when it hits that mark, boom, we're already wondering, wow, that was it? That's the movie? It's over already? I wanted some more, for sure. You know, with Fantastic Four New Beginnings, one of the things I like about it is a bright movie. It's really well lit. I feel like we're moving from the dark ages of previous superhero movies and moving into the time of enlightenment with these new shows that are coming out. You know, in this new era of enlightenment with these superhero movies, another thing that I like is that we're not revisiting the old origin stories. We are actually starting off where they are at this time. For instance, on this one, we're 4 years into everybody in the world knowing that the Fantastic Four is here to help. We're not focusing on how they got their powers, which I think that that's an important aspect of who they are, but I think what we're focusing on is how they use their powers as a team and move forward, even in the times where it's difficult. You know, one of the decisions that they made that I wasn't a big fan of was moving from Norrin Radd in this story, going to Shalla-Bal, being the Herald of Galactus. I like Julia Garner's portrayal of the Silver Surfer in this, so that's not the thing. It's just I'm a big fan of Norrin Radd and would have liked to seen him. However, I do believe that they can use this storyline because Norrin Radd is Shalla-Bal's boyfriend, and with the Human Torch being interested in Shalla-Bal, thinking that body was hot, we might have a story there in the future. You know, for the overall rating of this movie, I would give it a "Are you not entertained?" rating. The reason I say that is it might not be my favorite Fantastic Four, but definitely worth going to see in the movie theater on the big screen and get that cinematic feel going that you can't get at home, or at least I don't think you can get at home. You know, all of this reminded me of 1 Peter 1:7, where it says, "These trials will show your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold." And I think that's a beautiful example of how when a team comes together, how it becomes stronger. And I think that when we go through difficult things in life with other people, it makes our bond a lot stronger for sure. Hey, and did you know that Bill Murray voiced the Human Torch, Johnny Blaze, in a 1975 radio show? Never really thought of Bill Murray being that hot. But flame on. Hey, and don't forget about the sneak peeks. This week we got to see The Running Man coming out November 7th. The Naked Gun August 1st. I'll definitely be at a movie theater then. Come join me on that one. Let's see some Liam Neeson give us some laughs and giggles. Something we're not used to. Not sure if I've seen him in a role like this before. Anyway, also we got to see Caught Stealing coming out August 29th. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I didn't catch a date on that one, but it's, I think, is next year. I'll look that up for you. Then we got to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Definitely bringing back some bad memories from Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, that's coming out December 2nd. The Cat in the Hat. We've got that coming out February 27th next year. Man, we got a long ways to wait on that one. Next we have The Roses. Not sure if this is a remake of The War of the Roses or is this the next step, but it's The Roses and it's coming out August 29th. Then we have Predator Badlands coming out November 7th. Now, I like me some Predator. I think I can take one. Just one. Two, that's going to be a challenge for sure. And last but not least, Avatar Fire and Ash coming out December 19th. That's this year. That's the third one in the series. I hope that they can tell a new story as well. So with all of that in mind, hey, see you at the movies. Until then, let's see.
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?